Hello, I'm Pastor Laura Glover, Senior Chaplain at Epworth Villa. And the encouraging word as we begin this Holy Week journey together is procession. I want to share with you from the Gospel of John, 12th chapter, beginning with verse 12. The next day, the great crowd that had come to the festival heard that Jesus was coming to Jerusalem. So they took branches of palm trees and went out to meet him, shouting, Hosanna! Blessed is the one who comes in the name of the Lord, the King of Israel. We're all familiar with the great Palm Sunday story, the wonderful parade and all of the exaltation and rejoicing that went along as Jesus entered into Jerusalem. But I was struck years ago with something author Rebecca Solnit wrote, and she says, a procession is a participant's journey, while a parade is a performance with an audience. As we move into this Holy Week, I invite us to think about that difference, procession and parade, in how we treat this week and how we treat our life of discipleship. Years ago, I went to the Thanksgiving Day parade, the Macy's parade in New York City, and it was a great event, a performance, and it was wonderful, but it wasn't life-changing or transformational, and it didn't call me to anything else, even though it announced a greater celebration that was coming later in Christmas. And how we move through our Holy Week journey, we can make a choice. Is it something that's a performance? Is Easter a performance and a great time of celebration, but it really doesn't change very much? Is Palm Sunday a wonderful day of worship, but it doesn't really change how we move through this Holy Week? Are we treating these things like a parade or a procession? Christ is inviting us into a transformational journey, into walking with him throughout this Holy Week in all of the things that it entails. That Last Supper, the flipping over of the tables in the temple, calling to task oppressive governments and systems, even the crucifixion, and then the resurrection. It's quite a procession, and one that invites us into personal transformation. I hope it's a journey that you'll go on this week.